like I said before, to properly repair somebody's credit and get them out of debt, you're going to have to know more than the FCRA, the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You're going to have to know remedies. You're going to That will tell you what type of remedies, what type of relief, what type of benefits the person deserve because of a violation on their credit report or other types of violation. Other types of violation may include torts. For instance, a tort violation. I'll give you an example of tort that might be applicable in credit repairing and deletion of debt. For instance, there is a intrusion into seclusion or interference of economic advantage, where a debt collector knows that you have contract or intend to apply for some kind of credit card, and they willfully publish incorrect information about you on your credit report so that the credit card company can actually deny you of that credit. That is an intentional interference of economic advantage, or that may be that. And also, it also could be intrusion into seclusion. Also, it may be intentional infliction of emotional distress if the information is defamatory and outrageous or something like that. So there's other things that's applicable to helping somebody repair their credit. The other one is administrative law, like I said, because the administrative law is applicable to the administrative government agency. For instance, the Federal Trade Commission, or the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and other state agencies. And these agencies, state agencies or administration, actually governs the bank and the credit bureaus. So that's Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, Innovis, OnSite, Check System, numerous credit bureaus that exist. Many, there's a lot more that exist, but those are the popular ones that you know of. So if you know administrative law, then you know what the administrative agencies that regulate these credit bureaus and banks and debt collectors, what they should do when you have a dispute and you actually contact them to assist you. You know what they should do. And if they're not doing that, then you know your administrative due process rights might be in violation, or you also know what these agencies, government agencies, policies are, in which the credit bureau or the bank must comply or follow those policies. So administrative law is very, very important. Also, this also might be very important. So you're going to need this and that, basically to properly assist people with their credit, their credit problems. So again, when you go to a credit repair agency, at least they should know substantial amount of law, various types of law. Contract law, for instance, contract law, the negative information is on your credit report a lot of times because you entered into a contract with a bank, or you entered in a contract with with whatever financial institution that you entered into a contract with for your credit card, for your mortgage, for your car loan. And there may be contract law defenses that are available, basically to not only get the get the contract invalidated, or you have a defense to formation of the contract, or you have an excuse for performance, which is to make payment, and you may invalidate the contract. So the reporting of it must be removed from your credit report, or the debt in which they're stating that you owe, you no longer owe because of a contract defense that you have. So I want For instance, it's an attorney who's collecting the debt, and they violate certain types of professional responsibility and so forth that you may use as leverage to get the negative information off the person's credit report, or to get the debt invalidated so your client doesn't have to pay that debt anymore. So there's a variety of very important thing that is needed, basically that is needed for you to properly help assist your clients on credit repair. So I want you, when you go to a credit repair agency, ask these questions. I'm not saying every credit repair agency or person who does it need to have attended law school or is an attorney or anything like that, but at least have a lot of these information, be knowledgeable about a lot of these information so that you can actually give people reasonable services because they're paying you. So at least be able to give services that the people pay for. So I'm going to tell folks